Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. It is Monday, October 20th, and I'm on a little late tonight. I had a Proving Ground stream when a person came in with a Twitch title and let me know that Daniel Naroditsky passed away. And there was a live stream going on from his friend GM that went and saw and found him with another person. And I thought that it would be not wise to live stream Proving Grounds today, for me anyway. It just kind of felt, I mean, the guy was amazing GM, amazing commentator, and I was on the radio for 9.5 years of my own life, so also a teacher and a really good live streamer as well, and a very good chess player, which I had rated more than a few times, and I think it was probably about 20. After my streams were over, he happened to be on, so I would go in. I followed him, and would watch and learned a lot. Actually, I very impressed with his channel, and so it was a shock to me. So I watched that for just under an hour, and then turned the stream off this afternoon and just kind of thought about it, and just a sad day for chess. And not only was he a great chess player, but the thing is, humanity lost a really good person. Didn't know him, but what I could see in how he acted with people, not only in his live streams, but also in on Chess TV and in the FIDE games that he commentated on, and just his interaction with people. I just thought that, I always came off as a really good dude. Not sure what happened. Not going to make any assumptions. I know I've heard and seen some of the things, and I was just in shock, and by hearing it, it was a surprise, and we don't know. Nobody knows right now until they announce it. And condolences to his family, but to his friends in chess, and that goes to a lot of people. I mean, he was very well known, and he was a great chess player, but a great person from what I heard. So it's definitely a huge loss to the community, chess community. And so it took me some time tonight to decide to come back on late night to play some puzzles, and so I'm going to do that. It just I mean, he's 29 years old. I'm an older man. I'm 69 years old. I'm 40 years his senior. So, I mean, life is short, and you never know. You may not wake up tomorrow, And every day is a blessing to me. And so see a younger person pass away, and especially with the talent he did have. Not only his communication skills, but his people skills and his chess skills. It's a rough thing to see. And, until they determine what causes death, I think that it's a travesty for the chess community, no matter what happens with the results. And they lost a good one today, I think. That's my personal opinion. And we all lost a good one. And I'm going to be quite saddened on not being able to rate them at night and watch and bring my viewers to his channel. And that's how I feel about it. So I didn't know if I was going to go on tonight. I know that other people are talking about it, so I'm not really going to go into a live discussion. I can't remember the GM's name, but it's his best friend. And so I just wanted to try to get as much information. I was shocked, to tell you the truth. I couldn't believe it. And so we'll just play some puzzles, and hopefully some real positives come out of this, no matter what. I think his games will be remembered for a long, long time, and his triumphs. And he definitely added to the chess community, but he added to chess in a humanitarian way as well. And he had some great commentary. He was funny. He was down to earth. And every time that I've seen him on the net, be it on other channels that I was watching, and him being interviewed or him talking to people, good guy. And that's a rough one. So I think it's a shock to everybody. And I was just taken back. At first I didn't believe it was real, and then I went and checked, and it was. And so kind of question coming on today, you know. But we'll play some puzzles, and we'll get into it. And I think he loves the game of chess, so, you know, that's what I'm on here for, is love of the game. And we will, and I didn't know, so I really didn't. And but it still affected me, and I think it affected a lot of people today. So, my schedule for chess. Tomorrow night will be for Love the Game. Tuesday night it is a Chess 960 chess freestyle Fisher random. I haven't decided what the time controls are going to be yet, but I will have that up tonight in the club, and we'll run at 6:30, 7 o'clock start, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Friday night is Friday Night Blitz, Saturday is Saturday Night Rapid, and of course tomorrow night for Love the Game Tuesday. Multi-streaming on JJ Plays Chess. Excuse me. Itch. Man, I've been itching lately with little. Had some. My cats were shedding all summer, and now they've started not to. So, but I still get the itch. In terms of service to Twitch, of course, tonight for multi-streaming on YouTube, I am not allowed to put the multi-stream chats up. It's against the terms of service for Twitch. So I will comment. If anybody comments, whatever the comment is, I will respond as soon as I see it. VODs take about 24 hours to come back up, but sometimes they come up pretty quick. And I do check 3 times a day, sometimes pretty much more than that, but I'm just usually when I wake up, sometimes in the middle of the day, evening, and then before I go to sleep I check. So if you'd like to sub, really appreciate it. Like, share, and thank you for those that have subbed and watch on my YouTube channel. I appreciate you. Mammoth Bonus on chess.com. I am a Twitch community streamer, not sponsored by anybody, but you can click on my Mammoth Bonus and see the live stream there as well. And of course, Twitch primarily, and I am affiliated, so I do get ad revenue. Following is free, just like subbing on YouTube is free. And subs, that contributes to my channel. And the effort I put in doesn't waver, though. I do the best I can with that channel. It's almost 5 years in the making and over 870 videos, and still haven't got 500 subs yet. It's kind of tough. I wish I could break that point, but even then I would need thousands and thousands of views to be able to monetize on YouTube. So I do appreciate everybody on YouTube watching today, and the people that come in and chat here on Twitch. I really appreciate that. Not only, I've met a lot of friends here that come in on Twitch, but it makes my day when I get to chat and we get the chat going. And I'm a small streamer here on Twitch, and I stream Wizardry and chess, and those are my two favorite games. So primary game is chess, and then I was an original Wizardry player for Proving Grounds, the Mad Overlord, and then Knight of Diamonds and Legacy of Lilligant, and that was in the first 3 years of Surtech. And they created a game that was the first RPG that was vector line graphics for personal computers. So that was a pretty cool thing. And so playing Wizardry, variants Daphne, that released October 15th, just had the anniversary, and still it's anniversary month. There's still awards they're giving and gifts they're giving out throughout the month. And it was released on iPhone and Android, as well as in March on Steam for PC, and I'm a PC player, so I play the game on PC, and 5 day or nights a week, 5 times a week, and then chess 5 times a week, and then Proving Grounds twice a week. But today I canceled it. I was just logging in when I found out. So also I have a club on chess.com. If you'd like to get an invite, let me know. I do not accept brand new players. I want them to, I want to see, 3 to 6 months on chess.com just to make sure. Because we have had some people that cheat, they got caught. That I don't know why you enter a club and cheat on the net, but some people do. So if you would like an invite and you're an established player, be glad to have you. And the Discord is new. And thank you. Airborne Mason is now following. I appreciate you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in tonight. And the Discord is for chess and for Wizardry. So it's going good. It was a little shocking today with the Daniel Naroditsky news. I was just logging in for my Wizardry live this afternoon when that happened. So a little taken back by that, and think it's humanity lost a good one today, and I decided not to stream Proving Grounds today, do that, and I am coming on late tonight because of it. Usually come on at 6:30. I did too, and I used to rate him after my show, for live on Twitch. I used to take my viewers, if we had viewers, I'd take them in there and watch. And man, his content was great communicator. I was on the radio for 9.5 years of my life, and I'm an old man. And see somebody pass away at 29, it's always a shock, He had a lot to give to not only the chess world, but, broadcasting, very knowledgeable, great teacher, and from what I've seen, he was a great guy, and he acted with humility and caring for his viewers and the people that would ask him questions. He would answer them open-mindedly, and it just was really tough. gotta say, it took me back today. I mean, it just, and I didn't know him. So, condolences to his family and to everybody at chess.com. And I watched Levy's small video today. And Levy's right. I mean, it's just really rough thing today. I think for everybody, we lost in chess a good one. And I did go to, and I can't remember his name. I did follow him, so I have it on my follows list. But his best friend, with one of the chess club members that he was a part of, one of the main guys, I guess. I can't remember what the name was, but GM, I think starts with an O, went and found him. So he was on live and he was talking about it, and I was trying to figure out if this was real or not, and it was real. So not going to speculate on anything. Nobody knows at this point, but it was quite a shock. Quite a shock. Pretty sad, really. And life's not given. You never know, And at my age, I'm 69, I'm 40 years older, and, every day's a blessing, and that's how I see it. So how are you doing? Thank you for following today. I'm going to play some puzzles. I'll take a challenge if there is one, and I'd like to warm up just a little bit with puzzles, but I hope you're handling it well. I know that some of my friends are kind of shocked, and we all watched them, and so yeah. Oh, right on. Yeah, I just decided to come on, and I didn't know if I was going to come on today or just do it tomorrow. But I thought I'd come on and play some puzzles. And rough day. That's all I got to say. And when it affects people, and I don't even know them, and I live on the Oregon coast, and it still affected me today. And you kind of think about life. So I'm going to start some puzzles here, and if we get some challenges, I'll take them. I don't know how long I'm going to be on, probably a couple hours, but we'll see. And I very much appreciate you for following. Thank you. And it was nice to meet you, nice to talk to you. And if you got anything, please chat it up. That's what it's there for. So we'll get into puzzles. This is the first one that I started, so I haven't looked at it. There's a way to end this with checkmate, white to move. So as I was logging in, I saw the pawn move here. And that's as far as I got. I hope I don't blow it right off the bat. Would be I'm having a hard time seeing this one. I think it's the rook check and the queen. There we go. Took me a minute. My classical rating was 1648 in high school in 1970s, non-provisional. I just started playing speed chess for the first time in 2024 on Twitch. Hey, David Elefante, how you doing? Meet Airborne Mason. And I am horrible at speed chess. I flag somebody, one of the people that watch me And I think he was with chess.com. And he looked into it because I was getting beat all the time. And I flagged 70% of the time in 10 zeros. And I hardly ever played Blitz or Bullet. And so, oh, you'll beat me. Absolutely. I'm really slow. And the first ever over the board rapid I ever played was in a tournament after I won 3 of the tournaments and took second in the April. I took first in March, second in April, first in May, first in June. And they informed me, my TD informed me, we're going to 10 zeros. And I'm like, I've never played it. And they were like, take one for the team. We got the Midtown Club from Tigard, Oregon coming. Take one for the team, JJ. And I was surprised I actually got in the final. There were 2 groups, qualifying groups, and I got in the final. I took 5th, but never played it before. And so my highest rating here was 1401, and then that was at Christmas Eve, and I haven't won since. So I think I'm in the 1100s currently. Lost 300 points since, and but they were saying that the person that checked 83.3% accuracy, which is around over the board accuracy around almost 2,000, and with 70% flag rate. And they go, you got to speed it up. And I'm like, I don't know if you can teach an old dog new tricks. And I've tried, but I get, usually in the challenge nights, I do them anyway. I don't look forward to them, to tell you the truth, because I lose every one of them. So I very rarely win in speed chess. And, if I wanted to slow down the games, nobody would want to watch. So I keep trying. It's, for me, beating a head into a brick wall. And I don't know how to improve my speed, but I love playing the puzzles and love playing the games, so I'll play the games. Yeah, classical is my favorite, and started playing classical in 1972 in high school, and then I was #1 board in 73 and 74. My highest rating was 1864, I believe, 1973. And then my non-provisional was 1648. They lowered it because I stopped playing chess. Our school board denied us the right to go to state when we beat the state winner of state in our league, home and away, because debate and chess had a situation where we were at 2 different venues in the Seattle, Washington area, 2 different cities, and there was no way that either team could go because one had to sit out. And we had 4 people in debate, although we had the higher ranking in the state compared to them. But and the school board, rightfully so, went with debate. Debate was curriculum. Chess was a club. I was young. I got pissed. I was the only one that sat. I had to sit home. #1 board had to sit home. Our other boards were in debate, so they got to go. So they experienced state, and I sat home, and so I quit chess for 31 years. And then played in the Newport Open in Oregon. Tied for 3rd. 4-1. Played my sensei. Played the guy that was in the club here that was a USCF expert. Took him 72 moves, and I did lose. And pawn push, but went to the Western States. We both drove down. I drove down. He spelled me in driving, and Uh, we went down to the Western States Open. I played in that, and that was a great experience. But they made a decision, and instead of letting me play in the B class, like I'd always played in, they put me to 1500, and because they had no records of the earlier games, but they did see that I was non-provisional, but they didn't have the records. So now I didn't play well. I almost I had a heart problem in 2011, 2012, and after that, and so I think I'm at 1470. I was really excited to play in my first USCF tournament this last September, on September 29th, up on the Oregon coast, and there were going to be FIDE Masters there, and I was really excited about it, and I was playing in the open class, and so I got sick with COVID on September 4th, and I wasn't able to play. In fact, I was out for 9.5 weeks, turned into bronchitis. They thought it was, and I thought it was pneumonia at first, but it was actually bronchitis, and took 9.5 weeks, and then all of a sudden my hip and my knee, extensive pain to the point where I couldn't hardly walk, had to use a cane for 8 months, and finally about 3 months ago I've been able to walk around and shuffle around and get back to kind of normal, and that's pretty much my history in chess. So I was not able to play in that USCF Open, and so my rating has been 1470 since 2011. But I love classical. Yeah, I do too. I really do. It's nice to see you, David. Meet Airborne Mason, and we'll go into some more puzzles. Try to win my rook. Do you see how? Try to win my rook. Do you see how? Try to win my rook. Black to move. Try to win my rook. Do you see how? There we go. Win material to win the puzzle, black to move. Win material to win the puzzle, black to move. Win material to win the puzzle, black to move. Huh. Well, the rook's hanging, but is that the best move? Check. Should I check, take? Man, I don't know if that... The rook is hanging, but is that the best move? Man, I'm overthinking it. It might not be the best move. It might be the queen to e6. Then again, it might not. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, got suckered. Got suckered. Got suckered on that one. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, I can't. Gosh darn it. Hold on, my mouse. Man, I need a bigger mouse pad. Yep. Damn it. I knew better on that one. I missed it. Okay, calculate correctly and you win a night. White to move. Calculate correctly and you'll win a night. White to move. Calculate correctly. Yeah. Wrap around. Wrap around. Calculate for checkmate, white to move. Calculate for checkmate, white to move. Just checking chat for a second. We got an ad break. It'll end in 2 minutes. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for coming in. Black to move. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win material. Black to move. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win material. Black to move. Queen sack. Can't block it. Actually, that's... Can block it. That is a win, though. Okay. Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me, white to move? Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me, white to move? Can you find a way to checkmate me, white to move? Ah, shit. Went the wrong way. Damn. It's the little things. Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me? Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me? Yeah. Bishop check. Queen check. And king has to move away or block. And rook is on the line on D1. Win my rook to win the puzzle, white to move. Win my rook to win the puzzle. Win my rook to win the puzzle. Win my rook to win the puzzle. White to move. Okay. Why? Because then you just go bam and you take the rook. Shit. That's what I saw. I guess he wants the rook outright. That's why. Shit. Alrighty. That's a better move. Damn, it's been that kind of night. How's everybody doing? Thank you for coming in tonight. Appreciate it. Tough day in chess, I tell you that much. White to move, win this game with a checkmate. White to move, win this game with a checkmate. Okay. Alrighty. Black to move, you'll have a well-coordinated attack. Can you spot it? Black to move, you have a well-coordinated attack. Can you spot it? Black to move, you have a well-coordinated attack. There is a check and a mate in one move, so I do have to check him. It's not a mate, but it is a threat. So the only check is the pawn takes the bishop. Takes back, knight takes pawn with a undiscovered check, mate. There's a way to end this with checkmate, white to move. There's a way to end this with checkmate. Yeah, nobody can get there. Okay. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay. And checking. How are we doing today? Anybody in? I guess everybody left. Airborne Mason left. David left. Well, that was very nice of him to follow. I very much appreciate that. So, we're at 39 minutes. I'll probably go for an hour. If I don't get any challenge, I'll try to challenge, but we'll see. Don't leave your game up to luck. There's only one good way forward, black to move. Don't leave your game up to luck. There is one good way forward, black to move. Okay, don't leave your game up to luck. there are no checks. And it has to do with that sequence with the rooks. Or is it I think it's this. Knight takes bishop. Knight takes queen. Rook takes rook. Rook takes rook. You're close to checkmate, white to move. Close to checkmate, white to move. Close to checkmate, white to move. Huh. Let's mount the backside if he does it that way. Nothing is pinned. Rook check. Yeah. Rook sack. Rook. Queen check. Find a way to end the game with a checkmate. White to move. Find a way to end the game with a checkmate. Excuse me. Find a way to end the game with a checkmate. White to move. Find a way to end the game with a checkmate. White to move. End the game with a checkmate. White to move. Okay. Sack. Okay. Win material to win the puzzle, black to move. Win material to win the puzzle, black to move. Win material to win the puzzle, black to move. Black to move. Win material to win the puzzle, black to move. I was sitting there, why don't I just take the black knight? Because it's black's turn. So, win material. Okay. And it's a check, and it is a take a rook, free rook. Free Rookster. Still haven't got to 1. I'm not sure what the name of 1 is at this level. I'm under attack. Find a way to add pressure to my king. I'm under attack. Find a way to add pressure to my king white to move. Under attack. Find a way to add pressure to my king white to move. Huh. Probably going to blow this one. Take a pawn, but I don't think that's it. I think it's pull back with the knight, but to which square? I think pull here, here, and then you can fork, I think. But the rook might come out. He's stuck on the back row. He could go there. Oh, that is the move right there. Yep, that's the move. The reason is the king's stuck. Yep, I had to reason that one out. Boy, I almost didn't see it. Almost didn't see it. Well, let's see if we got anybody viewing today. Everybody I think is in mourning. Pretty tough one. What is prestige? Oh, prestige level, huh? It's nice to get a follow right off the bat today. I thought that was really nice. Hopefully he'll come back. Do you see the checkmate idea? I think I'm going to go for an hour then. If we get any challenges, I will take a challenge, but right now, doesn't see very many people are on that are my viewers. I usually come on at 6:30. I was just a little shocked today, and I was doing my Wizardry live stream. I was just logging into the game for Proving Grounds when somebody came into my stream and told me, so I went to the person that's his best friend. I can't remember the name. I did follow him, who found Daniel Dinsky with the other person. I guess there were a couple people that went. Big loss to humanity today. Good person. I didn't know him, but from what I saw, talented guy. And I am 40 years older, so every day is not given, and every day is a blessing. And see somebody young like that. Don't know what happened. Not going to even conjure a guess. I don't think that's anybody's. I mean, people can say what they want, but I just, till we know what happened. Condolences to his family and to everybody that knew him at chess.com and FIDA and everything else. I mean, what a loss. Talented dude. And I used to rate him. So used to come in with, after I was logging out, and how many viewers I had. Sometimes it was 3, sometimes it was 5, sometimes it was a little more. And I would rate him, and always enjoyed his content. Down-to-earth guy. Good communicator, too, as well. So, rough day for everybody, I think. So I probably will cut this stream short at an hour. unless we get a challenge. Do you see the checkmate idea, black to move? Do you see the checkmate idea, black to move? Are we going power? Tower of power? I do not see it right now, I tell you that much. I do not see it. I think it's a rook sacrifice. Okay, rook takes rook check. Bishop comes in with the check on f3. Moves away, and the queen for the checkmate. Okay. Another ad break on Twitch. Find a way to end the game with a checkmate, white to move. Find a way to end the game with a checkmate, white to move. End the game with a checkmate. Okay. Queen sack. Rook can move back, and rook takes rook. Bishop's got the line on the H diagonal, 7 diagonal. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully, white to move. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully, white to move. Checkmate is... What piece did I just lose? My queen? Checkmate is waiting. Yeah. It is. Okay. I went right last time, it was wrong. So if I go right this time, it better be right. Okay. I learned my lessons well. Prestige wood. You have reached wood 2 in prestige. I'm back to the beginning. Is that what it is? Wood 2 of 20? And that's kind of crazy. I'll be in trouble if you capture my bishop. I'll be in trouble if you capture my bishop. Check. Take. It looks like I've gone to back to wood. Yeah, interesting. Prestige level back to wood. This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. heavily. Alrighty. Why do I think that I'm going to blow this? This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. White to move. I think it's the knight. Is it the knight again, though? Out. Pawn takes. Right on, Rusty. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. It's the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. Check, take, check, but he blocks with the. I did not see it. Let's see. Take. Oh, shit, I do see it. God darn it. I do see it now. Damn. Took me a long time. Oh, my God. Yeah. Thank you for not saying it, Rusty. It took me a while. I got it handled. Boy, that took me a long time to see it. That took me a long time to see it. I gotta get up and get a Dr. Pepper. I'll be right back. How you doing, Rusty? You doing okay tonight? Let me put this away here. Right on. Was that online arena? You got second? Nice. Sorry you're stressed. I understand the feeling. I totally understand, but that's awesome. You got second in an arena. That's very good. So you feel you're playing good? Yeah, not as worse as my bullet. My bullet is horrible. I don't play it very often. My Blitz is bad too. But yeah, I'm trying to improve it rapid. It's just I flag all the time, so that's a little frustrating. But I'm improving. I miss playing over the board. Um, I do enjoy playing over the board better, but uh, I love the venue. I love the fact that I get to play on Twitch every night, and that's a pretty cool thing. So I was a little taken back by the Daniel thing today. The news on that, and life's short, and life's a blessing every day, and you never know. And kind of bummed about that. I mean, he was so young. That's a rough deal. Lord of the Wise 912. Thank you for following. I very much appreciate you. It was really nice of you. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Meet Rusty. Thanks for coming in tonight. I'm going to continue with some puzzles. I just made Prestige 1, I believe, but it went back to wood. So doing that. Yeah, really sad news. I do Wizardry in the morning. I was an original Wizardry player, 1981, Surtac, North American company, office in the U.S. and in Canada, and it was the first graphical game for PC RPG based on D&D, and with vector line graphics. And so 44 years ago, I was 25, bought my Apple II Plus. It came out 2 weeks earlier. Chess is my first love. My dad taught me in 1969. High school chess player in 72, 73, 74. Number one board in 73, 74. And so Wizardry and chess. So my two favorite games. So I live stream them. And Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord came out, the reboot. It actually has the old interface in the bottom right corner, and I was just logging in today when, gosh, I can't remember his name. He's a follower, Sashin Twitch something. Anyway, with a Twitch title came in and let me know, and I was just logging into the game, and I went to the other GM who found him. He was live streaming, so I live streamed that today for about 50 minutes. I couldn't handle it after that. I wanted to find out. I just couldn't believe it at first. And sad day for humanity. I mean, the guy was an amazing GM. He got GM young, one of the best U.S. players. And I used to rate him at night because I didn't have a lot of, followers, but if I logged out and he was on and I go to his channel, as Rusty knows, I think Rusty went over there with me once, but I used to rate him, and I loved his content, great communicator, down to earth, humble, answer any question. Saw him on a lot of YouTube feeds. Also, in the big tournaments when he was announcing, really good announcer. I had 9.5 years of radio experience. So watching him announce, really enjoyed his commentary. And it was funny. And good guy. You could tell. You could tell he was a good guy. Yeah. Yeah, but we don't know if that was the cause. That's the thing. I know that people are I saw that this morning, and when starts with an O. It was the GM that was his really best friend, lives 6 miles away. I'm going to butcher his last name, so I'm not going to say it, but I put it in my Discord, and he was talking about it. We watched it for about 50 minutes today, and then I decided not to stream Wizardry. I thought it wasn't a good time, so that's my Discord. And it's free invite, by the way, and then my YouTube main channel, and secondary channel. I just started that 2 months ago with Wizardry. But I'm playing Wizardry Variants Daphne, and with Proving Grounds, it was the reboot. Today I played at 11, and I waited to come on at 12:30, and then that happened. Ozerbeck or something like that, the GM's name. And we really don't know. And we don't even know what happened, really. I know that I was listening for about 50 minutes, and he said that he went to the window, and they were trying to get his attention, and it looked like, hey, no fighting. Come on, kids. No fighting. Shadow, you don't do that. Thank you. 2 kitties. WWE tonight. So anyway, they were hoping he'd wake up, and they went in and found him. So we don't even know anything more than that. And I know there's some, hey guys, I don't want you fighting. I really don't. Please don't. Shadow wants me to get up and feed him. So until it's official, lore-wise, we don't know what happened. But it's hugely sad. It's really, really disappointing. And Shadow, what are you doing? 1 sec. I'm sorry. I apologize. I have to get my cat. Shadow, what are you doing? Come on, buddy. Don't do that, princess. You know better. Here we go. Here, I'll get this. Okay. Want some water? Water for you. I'll be right back. I apologize. You know, Lord West, I know I think a lot of people are jumping to conclusions. They may be right. Who knows? I mean, you know, who knows what really happened? And until that official comes out, official word on it, I think it's a horrible day for chess. It's a huge loss to the chess community. It could be by natural causes. We don't know. And he was young. I mean, 29 years old. I'm 69. So every day's a blessing to me. And I agree. Every day's a blessing. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's horrible for his friend who had to witness that, had to go in there. I held the stream on his stream for about 40, 50 minutes because I was trying to get information on what actually happened. And he was in complete shock. And he was, venting it out. And, he could be just staring at the wall, freaking out, and so he went live. And I appreciate that because I pieced together some of the story from that. And I believe they found him at 7 p.m. on Sunday night. So, and of course the news broke this morning. And, but I don't think we should come to conclusions on other outside situations that had been happening, and because we don't really know. And it's just a terrible loss, That's how I feel about it. And guy was a really good communicator too, and he was very good commentator. And like I said, I was on the radio for 9.5 years, so I really enjoyed his commentary as well as his channel. And I did follow that channel, and I did rate that channel, and brought my viewers over after I was done. I don't get a lot of viewers, so I'm a small streamer. So I'm going to miss going in and watching him. And he was always just really, really humble and open with the people that watched him, So I think he was a good guy. I mean, it was obvious he was a good guy to me. And he was brilliant in a lot of ways, and he very talented. So, it shook me up a little because I am older and every day is not given. So, but the loss to the chess community and loss to because I think he had a lot. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I agree. And like I said, after my streams were over, I would rate him, and I'd rate others. I mean, there's H1 Chess, there's House of Pancakes, Faye Fireheart, Grizzly was awesome, Profiteer Gaming, Samuel Chess 1996 to come in. I'm missing a few. But he was the GM that I would watch. And if those other people who also rated me, which they have way more viewers than I, and I was always appreciative of what they did. So I would go into their channels and very much appreciate what all of them have done for me and rating me at times. And so when they were not on, Innate Optimist, I think she's on Lead Chess, and Innate Optimist was the first person to ever rate me. So if she's on, I'd go in there. But if Daniel was on, I would, and nobody else was on that has really done me a solid, I would always go to Daniel's. and let my viewers watch a true, amazing player in action. And it was always fun to watch. I had to get my things done, and get my maintenance done for my Twitch and then my YouTube, and I'd still stay in there for an hour watching him, And he was a great, in my opinion, a really, really good communicator, and it was really fun to watch him. Oh, no. Okay, my mic is Twitch. God dang it. Can you hear me now? My mic gain's working. I got a feeling somebody's muting me is what's happening. I don't know if it's on Twitch or what the heck, but it's crazy. It only happens on Twitch. It doesn't happen on YouTube. I primarily stream on Twitch, so I don't know why. But can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Anybody? Don't think so. Let's see. Can you hear me now? Anybody hear me? Probably not. Well, that's going to shut the stream down, I think. Can you hear me now? Anybody hear me? Man, that's crazy. It's happened like now 4 times. I actually did try to contact Twitch. They said you're operating Streamlabs. We can't help you. Do not know what the problem is. Microphone. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Microphone seems to be working here properly, but anyway, I'm pretty sure YouTube can hear me, but nobody else can. So, anyway, nothing I can do about it. All right, now I can hear. Now they can hear me. So that's solved, I think. Boy, that's the fourth time it's happened in the last week and a half. I do not know what's going on. I contact Twitch. Person I talked to was very nice, but said they're not allowed to tell me. Do I run Streamlabs third party? And I said, well, you know, when I got on Twitch, they canceled OBS. And so, hey, Potzer. Doing good, man. Sad news about Daniel Naroditsky, you know, really sad news. So anyway, they said they couldn't help me. They weren't allowed to. So the mic goes off on Twitch. It does not go off on my YouTube stream. Multi-stream, I'm not allowed to have multi-stream chats up, so I can't hear from them. So especially with this issue. Thank you. I appreciate it, Lord of the Wise, that you helped me get this back up. Hopefully everybody can hear me. And I appreciate you. It was very nice to meet you tonight. And I'm going to put my Discord up again. And excuse me. Multi-streaming on YouTube. You can hear me go, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? All praise to the choir. Can you hear me now? Over and over for like the last 10 minutes. We got an ad start in a minute too. It's nice to meet you too. Thank you. Yeah, Potzer, all of a sudden my mic's turning off on, and it's not turning off. I don't notice it. Don't notice anything in the Streamlabs. And I contacted Twitch, you know, in the help and chat text, and they said that they are not allowed to help me. So I said, well, you guys stopped running OBS, right? And I'm not allowed to talk about it. And I said, well, is there any situation that there is a known issue between Streamlabs and Twitch with the volume cutting out all of a sudden, you know, the sound? Sorry, I'm not allowed to talk about it. So I thanked him or her for their time, and they said, you're welcome, and that was it. So it's happened, seems to happen at night on my chess streams. It did happen once on my Wizardry stream, and I just logged off and came back on because I had time. But then I go to the VOD for YouTube, and it's clear as a bell. There's no issue. So I don't know if I'm getting, you know, messed with or what, but it's the weirdest thing that I've experienced so far. I don't know. And it just started happening 2 weeks ago, Potts, so I don't know. Has H1 ever had his mic go off and just get censored? And it wasn't just censoring because I don't have any music in the background, so there's no, and I asked them, I said, is my account okay? And they said, there's no problem with your account. And I don't have any music going in the background, so, you know. So we got 134 on the ad break. And then I think Potzer can hear me. You can hear me, right, Potts? How are you handling the Daniel Naroditsky news? I was logging into Wizardry today, and I decided not to play the game because of it. I went into the GM that is his friend who was live streaming at the time and talking about it. And so I watched that for about 50 minutes, and that's about as much as I could handle watching that. And he was a mess. And he was handling it as well as he could, and I meant he was just in shock. And it's just a sad thing all the way around. Sad day all the way around. Sad for chess, everything. Huge loss. Guy was. I used to, if H1 wasn't on, Pots, House of Pancakes, Innate Optimus, Bay, or Grizzly wasn't on, I'd go into Daniel's stream, and I'd take everybody over there and raid them. So yeah, it was tough today. Sounds good, Laura Wise. I appreciate that. And my next challenge night will be Friday morning at 10 and Monday night. And then we have arenas on Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday here. I do the live stream play-by-play, so I'm the announcer for the evening. I create them, I run them. I want fair play by everybody. No excessive elos, no Smurfs, no AI. The more people play fair, the better the playing field is, and the more people come out and play in them. They're unrated. For love of the game, Tuesday night, starts at 6:30, links in my chat, 7 o'clock arena start. Same with Friday night Blitz and Saturday night Rapids. So that is Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Tomorrow is a Chess 960 freestyle, and we'll have the link up at 6:30 in the chat, and then do the play-by-play. And it'll be multi-streamed on YouTube, as well as Mammoth Bonus on chess.com. I'm a community streamer. Very nice to meet you. Lord of the Wise, I appreciate you coming in. Thanks for helping me get my mic back on. And Potzer, thank you as well. Yeah, Potts. Potts says it sucks. It's been following him since he made his account. Followed most of his speed runs, the openings I played, heard most of his commentary for chess.com for a lot of the events. Definitely was a huge loss for chess world. You too, Laura Wise, thank you so much. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. I'm an old man, so I hope I got it right. And thank you so much for coming in and following. I very much appreciate it. Tomorrow night, be on at 6:30 for the love of the game. And thank you for coming in again. That was very cool. Thanks for the help with the mic. Sorry that happened. And yeah, Potts, it is a big loss. I rated him quite a bit. And if I was on late and H1 wasn't on, or House of Pancakes, or Grizu, and Innate Optimus as well, I would play at 1 minute, but I'm horrible in bullet. I probably will not play tonight because I'm going to call it here. I've had some mic issues and then puzzles. And I think I'm going to finish this puzzle to 3. I just got Prestige 1, so I'm going to try to get this puzzle finished, and then I think I'm going to end the night. I am on late. I usually come on at 6:30 p.m., and here's the schedule for anybody that wants to watch that. So the arena will be tomorrow at 6:30, 7 o'clock arena start. And of course, Discord. Did get a 1 minute bullet. I think I don't play bullet very often, so I apologize for that. Hey, Gloin, how you doing? Nice to see you, man. Thanks for coming in this morning. That was a crazy morning. Horrible thing. You're starting work again? Were you on today? In the afternoon? No, I don't think you came in the afternoon. I think that was your evening. So yeah, I don't think you were on today. Were you? When the guy came in with the Twitch tag, that was your evening. Yeah. Wow. You have a great morning, man. I hope work goes good for you today. And it's a rough one. I mean, the Daniel Naroditsky thing is just really, really rough. And I did have some mic issues just a few minutes ago. So I'm on the way out, I think. I came in late. I was going to try it. It's just been kind of, it's hard to get motivated to play. But yeah, that was during your evening. Yeah. No, Potts, I'm with you on that, man. It just really shocked me. Guy was a great communicator. I mean, I had 9.5 years of radio experience, and I walked on at Washington State for 5 years in a row, and was allowed to be on both the student communication channel and the new one that they had back then, my senior year, and no other communication major was allowed to be on that other station, and I was not a communication major, and they allowed me to be on both stations at the same time because they said I'd be professional, and I was, and that was the first year of that kazoo station in the Cub Ballroom. So I was playing top 40 on Cougar, and then it was alternative on adult alternative on kazoo. And then I was on News Talk at KGA, and then here on the 5 stations here, that the one primary station I had my show on the weekends. So it was top 40 again. So came full circle in that. But yeah, the guy was a communicator. He was open. He seemed like a great guy, and he was young. Rough thing. So, like I said to everybody tonight, I'm going to go ahead and play this last puzzle. I would take challenges, but I have had problems with my mic just a few minutes ago. Thank you to Lorelei and Potter coming in and saying they could hear me. You know, I don't want to. I heard that this afternoon, and I also heard that during the live stream of, is it Ozerbeck? His best friend starts with an O. I went on to his live stream, and I actually showed it this afternoon for 50 minutes. And we don't know what really happened until they announce it officially. And I know there was stuff going on before that. And I know there's stuff that may have happened after, and I know that people are going to assumption and assume, and they could be absolutely right, because it does look nasty. But I don't think I want to assume that till the official, what the official word is. It could be natural causes. We don't know. So, I mean, it looks bad, but until they come out officially, I'm not going to make an assumption. Yeah, totally. I think I am. Old man wisdom. But yeah, it was rough to watch today. Guy held up really well. I mean, that is a shocking situation. I saw my mom die. I was in the room and uh, in the hospital, worst case brain tumor, and she had an aneurysm. And doctors were trying to work on her. I mean, it's that's to my memory for the rest of my life. And then I saw my dad. We weren't there. He had a heart attack in the medical center going for a proton shot, which I take too. Proton test, actually. Blood thinner. And he never made it out of the elevator. And so those are days that you'll never forget. Even when my cats, when they got sick, and my dog, you know, those days you never forget for the rest of your life. He won't either. And it's just, I mean, the guy was such a brilliant talent and really down to earth, good guy from what I could tell. So it is frustrating. But I think I'm going to call it tonight. Gloin, it's great to see you. I hope you have a great day at work. Potzer, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate you, man. Thanks for helping me with the mic too. And we had new people in today following, and I got some puzzles. I'm going to do this last puzzle, see if I don't blow it. You can play Checkmate soon. Do you see how? Checkmate soon. Can you see how? I think it's rook first and then queen. Yeah. Yeah, I got past 3. Didn't do a lot of puzzles tonight. I'm sorry. I got 1, 2, and 3 done. And that is prestige. So it shows a little 2, second time I've done it, so I guess I'm starting over. And yeah, I'm going to miss being able to rate them. It was cool to go over there. I love the rate system where I can go and talk to H1 or House of Pancakes and Grizu and, you know, Faye. Faye's doing great, man. She's already to 1,000 followers in what, 4 months? Wow. She is rocking it. I'm just trying to get to 750. So, sad day. Anyway, Potts, thanks for coming in and talking to me. I really appreciate it. And say hi to H1 for me. And I will be back tomorrow for the live stream for freestyle chess 960. I think I'll make it a blitz, but we'll see. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. And you stay safe out there. And humanity lost a good one today. So anyway, thank you, Potts, for coming in. See y'all. I will be back tomorrow at 6:30 with chess freestyle, chess 960, Fisher random. I think I'm going to do a blitz. And I'll have that up tonight in the club, and then I'll have that link up in the chat. Thank you all for watching on YouTube. Thank you all for watching on Twitch. I very much appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching on chess.com at Mammoth Bonus. And we did lose a good one. And it was a rough day. I was really shocked. So um, he was an incredibly talented person. Thank you, Gloyd. You have a great day too. You have a great day. And you rock work, man. And we'll see you in the morning when I'm doing Wizardry. So thank you all. And I will be back tomorrow morning with Wizardry Variants Daphne. And then Chess Arena for Love of the Game Arena tomorrow night, 6:30, 7 o'clock arena start. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. It was great to talk to you guys. It was a hard day for me. I didn't know him, but it still shocked me. So thank you.